Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your December 2015 monthly tarot forecast. Right now I just want to take a second and wish you all a very happy, healthy holiday season. And also, I want to take a second and thank you all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for all of your lovely comments, all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes. You guys are truly just amazing. You really inspire me to continue on putting out these free readings. If you're interested in a private reading, you can head over to my website. I do have my website linked below in the description bar. And you can read a little bit more about my private readings. Right now I do offer a 30-minute reading and an hour reading that I do film for you and then send you a private link to view it here on YouTube. And what's neat about that is it's really something that you can save. You can put it in a playlist or favorite it and just have it to go back and reference for as long as you'd like. If you're interested in receiving a daily oracle guidance message, you can follow me on Instagram. Every day I do upload and I do pull an oracle card and then upload it to my Instagram page. And, you know, many people do find it quite helpful, very inspiring. If you don't have Instagram and you're still interested in seeing and receiving that daily guidance message, you can just go over to my website. I do have a section called Daily Guidance. If you just click on that, you can actually view all of those daily messages without having an Instagram account. But yes, I just want to thank you all for, you know, your support and your lovely comments and all of your likes. You guys are just really awesome. And I wish you a great holiday season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your December 2015 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. All right, Virgo, let's see what this month has in store for you. Virgo, what I have at the bottom of the deck is actually the Knight of Cups. You actually have a really nice spread here, Virgo. Very nice. So the Knight of Cups, Virgo, this can be like the Knight in Shining Armor card. So in the month of December, Virgo, there could be some Virgos that perhaps you're meeting your Knight in Shining Armor this month. Someone could be presenting maybe some sort of offer to you. They could be bringing you some sort of news or offer. Because it's cups, it's going to be something more on an emotional level that could even touch your heart or make you very happy. Knights are also, you know, I see them as energy moving forward. So you personally, Virgo, could be moving towards something that, you know, fulfills your heart. Something that, you know, makes you very happy. Okay. I'm just taking a look at the rest of the cards. You have some major arcana cards here. And if the Knight of Cups was a person for you, which I'm really feeling more so like it's an energy, but it could be like maybe a younger water sign. Doesn't have to be a water sign though. It could just be someone with the Knight of Cups characteristics. But what I have coming up right at the center of the reading, Virgo, is actually the Sun card, which is a beautiful card. So this is something that, you know, you're going to be starting out the month of December with. This is an energy that you're going to be starting out the month with which is really lovely. It's a very blessed period. When you have the energy of the sun upon you, definitely take advantage of it. It's a very fortunate, very blessed energy. And the sun comes in and it really shines brightly upon all areas of your life. It sheds light upon certain situations. It really sheds light upon everything. And I know that, you're going to be very happy in the beginning of December. This card represents abundance and happiness and joy. This is the start of the holiday season, and I feel like, you're definitely maybe getting into it, Virgo. This is definitely a very nice energy for you. What I have crossing the sun, which this also can be marriage and childbirth, anything that happens within our lifetime that makes you extremely happy and fulfilled. This is a time period where that could occur, Virgo. Now, what I have crossing the sun is actually the Two of Wands. So for some Virgos, it could be a challenge for you to maybe make a decision about going down a particular path. And then for other Virgos, I feel like that's why we have this beautiful energy of the sun, because you have made a decision, because the Two of Wands talks about, standing and looking out upon the horizon and really seeing the different paths that you can go down and choosing which direction you're going to go. So I feel like for some Virgos, you've made this decision, you're going in a new direction, you're going after whatever it is that you want in life, and that's where this, Knight of Cups energy is coming in, because you're really going after something that's going to make you happy. So you made a decision, you're going after whatever it is, you're setting out on a new path, Virgo, and that's what's leading you to this, prosperity and this joy and this happiness and this beautiful, just overall feeling. Now, what I have at the foundation is actually the Three of Cups. So, this is all about spending time with friends and family. This is all about celebrations. So I feel like for the Virgos that have already done this is why, you're celebrating. Maybe you're spending more, you have maybe more freedom. Maybe you're spending time with your friends more. It is the holiday season, so you could be spending more time with your friends or your family. But, this is a card that represents, being happy, having, emotional fulfillment. This is a lovely card with a lovely energy. What I have in your recent past is the Chariot. So I feel like there was definitely some sort of movement, some forward movement. This is a card that represents travel. You could have done some traveling in the past. But the Chariot is actually the top victory card out of the entire tarot, out of all of the victory cards that we have in the tarot. This is the top victory card. So you could have been victorious with something in your life, Virgo, and that's why, we have the sun coming up here, right, as the current situation. But the Chariot also can represent moving forward. So there could be some Virgos that literally just maybe move to a new house. There could be some Virgos that maybe bought a new car in the recent past. And if I remember correctly, back to your weekly readings that I do here on my channel, I think that you did have 1 week not too far back where I think it was in the cards that you could have gotten a new car. So some Virgos definitely went ahead and got that new car, and hey, you're happy about it. All right, so what I have crowning you, Virgo, and this is what's on your mind, is the Six of Swords. And I do actually really like the Six of Swords. It's a card that talks about moving. This is all about movement, moving forward. But this is talking about moving from one particular place to a much more positive place. This is improvement. This is upgrading. This is positive movement forward. So if you are thinking about maybe moving to a new home, this would be like you moving from one home to a better home. This is always movement forward, moving to a better place or situation or environment. And this is what's crowning you. This is what's on your mind. Traditionally, this was a card that represented moving out of stormy waters into much calmer waters. So for those Virgos who, you know, in the past have gone through a lot, you could be reflecting and thinking back about, you know, everything you've gone through and how you're in a much better place now, how you're in a much calmer place now, Virgo. Now, what I have coming up in the near future, you actually have the Lovers card, which is really nice. You have a lot of major arcana cards here, Virgo. Now, the Lovers card can be talking about maybe meeting someone. It can be talking about some sort of connection with another person, having a lot of chemistry with a person. You can be meeting someone new in the near future, or if you are already in a committed partnership, what this could be saying is, you know, in the near future, you're going to be growing closer. Your bond is going to be deepening, and, you know, you could be spending a lot of time with this person. The Lovers also does represent a head or heart decision that needs to be made. So for some Virgos, because this is a general reading, in the near future, and this is probably around the second week of December, you could be possibly having to make a decision and really choosing, you know, weighing between your head and your heart when making this decision, Virgo. What I have is your power in the situation. I feel like you're very intuitive. You have the Moon card here, another major arcana card. And because this is your power in the situation, I feel like, you know, you're very intuitive. And, you know, the Moon card also can represent, you know, taking a risk and kind of, you know, overcoming your fears and just, you know, deciding to go for it. So I feel like Virgo, you know, there's going to be a lot of Virgos that, you know, if fears and anxieties were holding you back in the past, you know, you're overcoming that. You're moving past that. This is, you know, your power in this situation. You're really taking a risk, overcoming your fears and going towards something. The Moon also does represent sometimes, you know, not all is known. So, you know, because in this particular deck, on this particular Moon card, this moon is actually so bright in this deck. That's really like the only thing that I notice. So things could actually be coming out. Things could be illuminated and be coming out, Virgo, that maybe you weren't aware of. That's always a possibility, but I really feel like you're going to be quite intuitive at this time, and I feel like many Virgos are really just kind of getting over their fear and going for something. There could be a very small amount of Virgos that maybe find something out in this period as well. Now, what I have external to you, and this is a lovely card, and this could be, you know, external to you as in your environment, but this also could be how other people around you are actually viewing you. You actually have the Ace of Wands. This is really nice. So you could have some sort of new opportunity coming in, Virgo, something that you're going to be very passionate and very driven about, something that's going to get you very excited and really motivate you. So this could be why, you know, maybe some Virgos are really kind of, you know, getting over their fear, you know, pushing past any fears that might have been holding them back in the past and really going towards something, because you have this new beginning here. And because I have the Lovers here with the Ace of Wands, this very much could be talking about a new relationship for some Virgos. And then for other Virgos, this could be talking about maybe, you know, just some sort of new opportunity, new beginning, that it's going to get you very excited, make you very happy, but something that you're very passionate about. Yeah, I'm really picking up on a new beginning for you guys. This is really nice. In your hopes and fears, Virgo, I actually have the Knight of Swords. So what I believe this is showing me is, you know, you're hoping for things to happen quickly. You're hoping to maybe have a lot of energy, but also for maybe things to happen quick. This night kind of charges right in. It's an energy that's very fast paced. So I really feel like, you know, you're hoping for, you know, a lot of energy. You're hoping for maybe things to kind of take off or happen quickly. Yeah, I really feel like, you know, you're hoping for this sort of energy. You know, because this is a general reading, this could be maybe, you know, some Virgos either hoping or fearing, maybe a Knight of Swords individual. They could be an ear sign, they would be younger, but this wouldn't be like the best character. This would be more of an immature kind of young individual who, you know, likes to start trouble. They come into maybe a situation or environment and they stir up a lot of dust, and, you know, they cause problems. And then because, you know, because he's a knight, he's here for a second and then he takes off. So this is a person who comes in, stirs up a lot of dust, and then takes off quickly. So, you know, if it was, you know, it's just in the hopes and fears, so it's not happening. But for some Virgos, that could be, you know, what you're fearing. But what I really am thinking here is you want something to happen in your life quickly. And that's really what this is symbolizing here. All right, so what you're leaving the month of December, Virgo, and going into the new year with is actually the King of Coins. So that you're coming up very strong in this reading. This is definitely you. This is very nice. So you're leaving this month being very practical, very grounded. This is a king who's you know, has business on his mind. His family is important to him, but so is, you know, how he makes his living. Financial security and abundance is very important to him. So I feel like you're very goal oriented going, you know, from this month into the new year. Money is definitely on your mind. This is a king who, you know, security is very important to him. So because of that, you know, he's always, you know, on the move. He's always striving to become better and better himself and his family in some way, and add more security to their lives and abundance to their lives. This is a person who, you know, their family, but also financial and material abundance is very important to him. So he's very, very motivated and very strong individual, and he's always successful. So I think financially, Virgo, things are looking very nice for you this month. I really don't have one bad card here. This is probably the best reading that I've done for the month of December so far, and I'm done with, you know, more than half of them so far. So this is probably, yeah, this is the best reading I've done. You guys are gonna have a great month. You really are. You know, some Virgos are definitely, you know, maybe coming into a new relationship, or, you know, your bond with your current partner is going to grow stronger. You know, you could be moving with the Chariot and the Six of Swords here. There could be some Virgos that are moving, you know, especially with having the Sun here at the center of the reading and the Two of Wands crossing. This could be some Virgos that, you know, are moving into a new home, and you know, this is why, you know, you're so happy right at the start of December. But definitely I see some sort of new beginning coming in for you. I want to say around like the 3rd week. And you possibly could be, you know, overcoming some sort of fear and really going for something. And then maybe that's why you have this new beautiful beginning coming in for you, Virgo. What I am going to do right now is just pull you an additional card. An additional card for Virgo, please. Additional message for Virgo. Is there anything else that Virgo needs to know? Please show me an additional message for Virgo. What else does Virgo need to know for the month of December 2015? What does Virgo need to know? Please show me an additional message for Virgo. What else does Virgo need to know? Please show me an additional message for Virgo. Yes, Virgo, just remember to trust your intuition, go within. because you do have the moon card here. And what was, you know, that moon does look extremely bright to me. But, you know, when you do have the sun and the moon card in a spread, you know, the sun really does shine its light upon everything. So if there was, Virgo, something in your life that you weren't aware of, now would be the time that, you know, it's going to become illuminated and it's going to come out in the open. So if I didn't say that before, I just wanted to make sure I said it now, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Oh, these two cards actually flipped out together. All right, Virgo. So you have Light, which is actually a major arcana card in this deck. And I actually think it's the sun. That's amazing. And then you have the heart chakra, which actually, you know, resonates perfectly with this reading with the Lovers here. All right, heart chakra. Parallel to the heart, this chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It's believed to be the link between your mind, body, and soul. Balancing this area may take a while, but you should allow all the time that you need so that the healing energy can get through and flow freely. By loving yourself and others, as well as learning forgiveness, you'll become more attuned with spirit. Light. This card reassures you that this is your time to be in the light. No matter what is happening around you, prosperity and bliss are promised. The qualities of this brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. The light always brings forth new birth, a constant renewal of life. This is one of the best cards, if not the most positive card in the deck, and it's yours. This is now your moment to shine. The radiance from within will be there for all to see. As people become attracted to the rays of your spirit, you feel the warmth emanating from you. Be discerning, but also be open to whatever or whomever you're attracting, for your rays reach far and wide. The light card reminds you that because of its power, nothing remains in the dark. Through its illumination, truths and certain paths before you begin to emerge and can be surely seen. Use the energy of positive thoughts and continually thinking about the happiest and most joyful memories will light the path before you even more brightly and attract exactly what you're emanating. Keep on shining, Virgo. And in the traditional tarot, this is the sun. So, I mean, just a wonderful reading, Virgo. You know, we've all had a pretty rough year, and out of all the zodiac signs, I truly believe you deserve this. This is just going to be a great month, and perfect timing too, right in time, you know, for the holiday season, for you to just experience all this wonderful, you know, prosperity and joy. So Virgo, I do hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Take care.